Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to get completely damaged.
Completely damaged! Completely damaged!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Completely Damaged. I am RC, and we're back here at CERN's Farmers Market for Worldwide Wrestling Alliance action. And I'm not alone, ladies and gentlemen. I am with the owner of the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance, Dino, Sanna. Dino, thanks for letting us come back again.
Oh, my pleasure, man. I tell you what, you guys are welcome to come over here anytime because, you know, wrestling fans, if you want to see the best, if you want to see real pro wrestling, not the nonsense you see on TV, you want to see real wrestling, you come over here. You come to the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance and you will see the best there is to see in pro wrestling. And you know what? This year, 2008, April, May, June, July, you're going to see the best wrestlers from all over the world right here with the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance. Just to give you a few dates, May 17, up in Lock Haven University.
Shut up, Dino Sanna. Yeah, you ordered me back.
What's going on?
I am the Ghetto Blaster. For 2 years, they kept me away from Triple WA. You, Dino Sanna, you. But I'm
What
back.
did I do? What did I do that kept you away? You know, you remember when we called you and you couldn't make it?
You fired
So
me.
what
That's
happened?
what you did. You
Well,
fired
you
me.
know, what happened in the ring?
But you rectified all of this. May 17th, Lock Haven, PA. The living legend, Larry Zbyszko, gets to get these boots stuck so far up his butt that his mama couldn't pull him out. This is what I do. I beat people up. I take names, cross them out. Next on the agenda, you'll find out. Look for the card. Ghetto is coming to your neighborhood. And you won't be able to fire me this time because I have a contract, chump.
That leads me basically to the what I was just about to talk about.
You know, I was just going to say about also Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. He's going to be involved in the match in Lock Haven University. We're going to have the ladies match. The best in pro wrestling. I tell you, keep following the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance. It's the best you will see in pro wrestling. And right here, we have one of the best lady pro wrestlers.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is primetime Amy Lee. Amy, thank you.
Shut your mouth before I stick you in the ground and make you my little wench. I'm speaking. Shut up, dork. And as for you, it's about time somebody had the courage to book me against Cindy Rodgers. Do you think I'm afraid of you because you're the definition of technician? I come from the highway to hell. I will rip your heart out and fit it to the walls. I don't fear nobody.
I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay.
I think I need a doctor.
We'll be back right after this commercial break, guys.
This is Glen the Beast Osbourne, and you're watching Completely Damaged.
Welcome back, Completely Damaged fans. I am with the Pretty Hate Machine, Jason Gotti. Jason, what are you doing up here in Zern's Market today?
Well, you know, I'm not wrestling on the show, but, you know, I'm just coming to scout some talent, see what's what. The last time I was here, I wrestled Scotty Ice, and he beat me. But you know what? He had to cheat to beat me. Because look at him and look at me. I'm a specimen. I'm younger. I'm bigger. I'm stronger. And most importantly, I'm better looking than him. So you know what? Like I said, I'm just coming down, check out the show, see a couple people, and see what's what.
Okay, now your fans out there, where can they notice you at? You know, any upcoming matches, any promotions that you're going to be wrestling for? Yeah. Your thoughts?
Well, if the fans want to see me on the internet, it's myspace.com/tattooed wrestler, WRASSLER. I got a show coming up on the 26th for CCW, which is Rob Noxious's Fed. I don't know who I'll be working, but it doesn't matter because I'll choke them out just like I choke out the rest. All right. Then I got a show on May 3rd, and I'm wrestling Panther for Force One Wrestling. Now, I wrestled Panther last month in March for Force One Wrestling. Oh, and he beat me. But you know what? That's fine. Everybody gets lucky. But I can promise you this, that little punk, I'm going to choke him out. I'm going to send him back to Puerto Rico because I am the pretty hate machine, Jason Gotti, and I break whoever I touch.
Now, tomorrow, you got wrestling radio show you're going to be on. Can you speak on that?
Well, I was asked to be a part of this new wrestling show called The Wrestle Guys. You can see it on Blog Talk Radio and type in The Wrestle Guys. They're just going to ask me a couple questions, see what I'm up to, because like I said, I'm a superstar. As a matter of fact, you just got cooler by talking to me, brother. Your stock's going to rise. So if you go out to the bar later tonight, all the honeys are going to be near you because you're like, oh, you know that? What's the matter? You dirty? Something bothering you?
No, I'm just feeling good.
Why, your little tie, huh?
Feeling
Make
good.
you look good? Good. All right. So you know what, bro? That's what's that. And it don't matter, but you know what I mean? Like I said, whoever I wrestle, I break. As a matter of fact, as the reasons why I don't think I'm wrestling tonight is I don't think there's a guy back there that wants to face me. Would you want to face me? I'm 280 pounds.
I
bro.
wouldn't.
Legit. I knock anybody out, bro. Seriously, come on now.
Basically, Jason Gotti, the pretty hate machine, is going to make a fortune here on Worldwide Wrestling Alliance, and you can see him hopefully next month.
You know what? Here, back off. Look up. This is to any wrestler out there who thinks they're man enough to beat me. I'll tell you what, brother. You step across this line, you try to knock this chip off my shoulder. If you're man enough to do it, I welcome you. Because you come on down and I serve anybody. Here you go, punk.
Back to you guys. It's this commercial break.
The Worldwide Wrestling Alliance returns to Zern's Arena on Saturday, May 10th, and rolls into Lock Haven University on May 17th. For more details, go to worldwidewrestlingalliance.com.
We're back, Completely Damaged fans, and I am with the definition of technician, Cindy Rodgers. Cindy, thanks for being on the show with RC today.
No problem, man. No problem. Glad to be here.
Now, I just want to ask you, how did you get started in professional wrestling, and pretty much, who were your idols growing up?
I got started in professional wrestling. I talked to Sergeant Slaughter and all kinds of legends. They sent me to the Monster Factory in New Jersey under Larry Sharp. So that's how I got started. My idol was a little kid, Bret the Hitman Hart. Ted DiBiase, Kurt Hennig, all those kinds of guys. But Bret the Hitman Hart, that's my man right there.
Very good. Now, being a champion, you pretty much got everybody down your throat wanting a challenge. Tonight is no different. Tonight we're at Cern's Farmers Market, the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance. The champ right here, Cindy Rodgers, is fending against someone that you know pretty well. A rival of yours, actually, up and down the East Coast, primetime Amy Lee. Are you going to be going in any differently in this match? Because, you know, she's trying to take that title from you. What are you going to do? You got any game plan? Your thoughts?
You know what? I don't need to do anything differently. Yeah, Amy and I, we've been in the ring before, up and down the coast. That's right. But I am the definition of technician. I take every match seriously, and I use my brain. Amy is really good with her mouth because I've heard what she's had to say, but talk is cheap, and that's why I'm the champion.
Pretty much here. And last comment. How do you feel about the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance?
I think it's absolutely outstanding. They have the definition of technician here. What else is there to say?
Pretty much on that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but hopefully the definition of technician will come out victorious. Thank you, Cindy.
Absolutely, man.
You are watching Completely Damaged.
Welcome back, Completely Damaged fans. I'm RC. I'm with Magnum XL. He's going to be in the High Impact title match tonight against Evan Nemo, the champ, and Dreamcatcher. Magnum, what are your thoughts going into tonight's matchup?
Tonight's matchup is a three-way dance for the High Impact Championship. Evan Nemo, he beat me one time. Rob Dreamcatcher, I've faced him on numerous occasions. The record's, a little balanced out. But over the past couple months, I've lost my matches due to outside interference and bad officiating. Last month, for example, I go against Rocko Dorsey, and I had Hat Guy interfere with my match and causing me to lose. Hat Guy used to manage me, and now he went and managed the Canadian. He turned his back on America. Not only did he turn his back on America, but he turned his back on Magnum XL, and that's something you don't do. And tonight, I will start a new era in the 3WA. I will come home with the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance High Impact title because I am the man, the myth, the Magnum XL.
We are backstage at the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance show. I am with Rocko, Dorsey, and the original Hat Guy. He just versed a guy called the Ghetto Blaster. Ghetto Blaster kind of cheated to win, if you ask me.
I won. What are you talking about? He cheated. I pinned him 1, 2, 3. I could take a lot of heat. You know, he gave me a good shot below, but you know what? The goon. I'm a goon. I come back. I'm used to getting beat up, but it's no big deal. My man Hat Guy was here to cover my back. Let me tell you something. The WWWA goes everywhere, and the goon Rocko Dorsey goes everywhere. Let me tell you that. Now, today was a pretty hard match, but you know what? I'm on a title streak. I'm going straight to the top of the WWA. God knows what the hell that means, but still, I'm here. I'm going to take over this place. You got anything to ask me, or are you just going to stand there like a monkey?
I do. I'm ready. Basically, what are your plans for 2008 in the World Wrestling Alliance and in wrestling in general?
Well, obviously, I'm going to win as many matches as I can. I'm going to make a whole lot of money because I got mouths to feed. I got 3 dogs, you know, eh?
Yeah. What are some certain companies that you've worked for?
I work mainly here in the WWA, NWS out in Jersey, and every once in a while I go back down to Puerto Rico, my roots where I started my wrestling career at WWC. So I'll be going back there probably around June, July. Right now I'm keeping it local in this area right here, and hopefully I'll just go back home to Canada with a whole lot of money.
Now basically, you have a genius and a manager right next to you.
I do.
Of the original Hat Guy. How did you acquire his services? And together, you guys must be a most dominant force.
Hat Guy, you want to take care of that one?
You don't have to know where we found each other or anything. I am the official manager of Rocko Dorsey, and I just got one thing to say to all these so-called champions in the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance. Canada's greatest athlete will be glad to take any one of you champions who got the guts to put it on the line against Rocko Dorsey. I'll be more than happy to welcome the challenge on his behalf, but the man can speak his own mind.
That's right. Where is Scott Steiner today? Anyone know where he's hiding at? Where is he? Probably at TNA. What a garbage place that is, huh? Where is he when I'm around? I want that title. I want it right now. Probably doing a job for someone. Hope he doesn't see this. He may get mad. Yeah.
I don't care if he does see it. How do you like that?
Hat Guy versus Big Papa Pump? Maybe. Basically, you guys are here in World Wrestling Alliance. Rocko Dorsey with the Hat Guy. They're going to make a dominant force
the
here.
Original Hat Guy.
Original Hat Guy.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
Remember what happened last time?
I remember. Trust me, I had to get a neck brace and everything.
Hey, we got places to go, man. I can't sit out here in a parking lot all night. I'm out of here.
I agree.
We're going to drink some Canadian beer.
Commercial break, like you know. Back to you guys. We're back, completely damaged fans. I'm RC. I'm with JC Riley, the Intercontinental title. Basically, this title is 24/7 rules. So basically, JC, I'm guessing you're not getting a lot of sleep.
No, I can't go out to a diner, man. I can't shave anymore. Like I have to be on my toes every.
Oh God! Come on. That's 24/7, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Oh God, he's beating him down. Oh, he hit him with the bell. Ronnie is down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. We are not kidding that this title is 24/7. This is only at the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance. Back to you guys. Welcome back, Completely Damaged fans, and what a way to end this jam-packed show with a veteran in this business. IRC, I'm honored right now to be next to this man right here. This man is Glen the Beast Osbourne. He's been around for so long. He's a veteran. He's dynamite, and I'm lost with words pretty much. So basically, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, Glen. And basically, I want to first start out with, in 1992, you were the youngest ECW television championship. You defeated the Sandman. Basically, your thoughts on that and how that felt for your career.
Well, you know, Sandman obviously was a great and is a great competitor, and he's a great guy. And, you know, at that point, I was so young, and to be able to score a victory over somebody like him with that kind of talent was certainly a thrill. And I think that's one of the things that sort of keeps me coming back to wrestling is, you know, you try to capture that thrill again and again and again. And, you know, I haven't seen him for a while, but every few years or so, we kind of come together, and it's like we never missed a beat. So that was really one of the biggest thrills, I would say, of my career. Happened very young, so, you know.
So was it being in ECW, I bet you learned a lot from the boys in the back, right? And
oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know, ECW started, and before ECW, there was a group called Tri-State Wrestling, and we were all real young, and this is going back almost 20 years before there was an ECW. And, you know, our shows were loaded with guys like the Von Erichs, Wahoo McDaniel, Bam Bam Bigelow. I mean, you can go Manny Fernandez, the Sheik, Abdullah the Butcher, Buddy Landell. You go down, pretty much a who's who came through Tri-State Wrestling and into the early ECW. Paul Orndorff, I mean, I could go on, the Fantastics. And they would watch us, you know, the young guys. And it's a little different now. So they would watch, and they would give us advice, and it really helped a lot of us that came from that early Philly scene, I think, turned out to be really good in the ring because of the guidance we got from those great veterans back then.
That's excellent. Basically, who was your toughest challenge in your career, and the man that you thought that match was one of the best of your career, that was the tipping on the iceberg?
Wow. I'd have to say there's a couple. One of the toughest was, if we want to go with the legends, Tito Santana was incredibly tough. Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Sandman. If we're talking about guys that have been out there doing it on the indies for a lot of years, Rock and Rebel, Patch. There's so many. Bobby Piper, a lot of guys that have given me more than I could handle. Christian Cage, Edge, when they were coming up, you know, Sexton Hardcastle and these guys, you know. So a lot of them gave me some of the toughest battles that I've had, definitely.
Basically, we're here at the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance tonight. Do you enjoy working for the World Wrestling Alliance?
I do, yeah. I'd been working for these guys for 12 or 13 years probably now, off and on. And they, you know, in the mid-'90s, I mean, it didn't get much better. You know, they brought in some of the biggest names in the sport. And so I'm glad they're still doing it, and I'm happy to be here.
To the fans, do you have anything to say to the fans out there?
I would just say to the fans, you know, thanks for supporting wrestling, whether it's, you know, WWE, whether it's the independents, whether, you know, whatever it is. You know, the fans are what makes wrestling, you know, pro wrestling, sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it. Without the fans, none of us would be here. And it's because of them that, you know, guys like me, we keep coming back over and over again.
Now, for the fans out there, if they want to get a hold of you or get info about where you're going to be wrestling at, how can they find that out?
I would say the best couple things. My home base is really the East Coast Wrestling Association, based out of Delaware. Excellent wrestling promotion. A lot of young talent that is signed or about to be signed comes through there. So I would go to ECWAProWrestling.com or WWWA, their website, or you can just kind of throw my name in and a lot of stuff comes up. So
basically,
not too hard.
That's great. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you for everything you did in the ring for us fans and for everybody, because you pretty much, you know, you laid the path down, and all the young guys, you know, you respect this business. You respect people like me who are just trying to come up and get an interview, and I really appreciate that. And just want to say thank you, and good luck in your match tonight.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That was Glen the Beast Osbourne, the man. Let's take this commercial break after that.
Yeah, you're looking at the Wolfman. Let me tell you something. Tonight, Shatter, you shine that belt up, get it ready because I'm taking it home. I've had the Intercontinental title. I'm going to take the heavyweight title from you, and I'm going to be the champ next. You understand? You're watching Completely Damaged, and I'm the Wolfman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Completely Damaged. We're live at Zern's Market, Worldwide Wrestling Alliance style. Tonight, the main event is going to be Extreme Fahrenheit, the champs, against these guys right here, the Nigerian Nightmares. Leechy, basically what I want to ask you is, what is your plan tonight for your Nigerian Nightmares?
Well, first of all, you have me confused with my brother Leechy. I am Kimchi. And these two men here, calm now. Mafu and Saifu are uncontrollable monsters. They cannot be trusted by any man. Only I can control them. When they are unleashed in the ring, the devastation that they will create, the havoc that they will wreak, can only resist one treasure, and that is the gold that is truly, truly deserving to be around their waists.
Basically, guys, don't keep it nice and neat, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it completely damaged.